Welcome back to WellNexus Seniors, your trusted source for science-backed health solutions, designed specifically for those who refuse to let age define their limits. I'm here today with groundbreaking news that could change everything you thought you knew about leg strength and mobility. Have you ever noticed how your legs feel weaker in the morning? How climbing stairs has become more challenging than it used to be? Or perhaps you've experienced that unsettling feeling when your legs seem to give out unexpectedly during simple daily activities. If you're nodding your head right now, you're not alone. Millions of seniors worldwide are experiencing the same frustrating decline in leg strength, and most are being told it's just part of getting older. But what if I told you that everything you've been told about age-related muscle weakness is incomplete? What if there was a single scientifically proven food that could begin restoring your leg strength in as little as 12 hours? Not months, not weeks, but hours. You might be thinking, that sounds too good to be true. I understand your skepticism. You've probably tried countless supplements, followed exercise routines, and maybe even consulted with multiple doctors, only to feel disappointed by minimal results. But here's what is shocking. The solution isn't found in expensive medications or complicated workout regimens. It's sitting right in your kitchen, or at least it should be. The truth is, your body has an incredible capacity for rapid recovery and strength restoration, but it needs the right building blocks. And there's one specific food that provides these building blocks in the most bioavailable form possible. A form that your body can actually use within hours of consumption. This isn't just another health trend or miracle cure. This is solid, peer-reviewed science that's been quietly revolutionizing how we understand muscle recovery and strength maintenance in older adults. Major research institutions have published studies showing remarkable improvements in muscle function, joint stability, and overall leg strength when participants consume this one powerful food. But here's the catch, and this is crucial. Most people are consuming this food completely wrong, if they're consuming it at all. They're missing out on the specific preparation method that unlocks its true potential. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what this food is, how to prepare it correctly, and why it works so effectively that you could literally feel stronger legs before you go to bed tonight. Stay with me, because what I'm about to share could be the game changer you've been searching for. To understand why this solution works so powerfully, we need to first understand what's really happening in your body as you age. And I'm going to tell you something that might surprise you. The weakness in your legs isn't primarily about your muscles getting smaller. That's only part of the story. As we age, our bodies undergo several critical changes that traditional medicine often overlooks. First, our digestive system becomes less efficient at breaking down and absorbing the proteins we need for muscle maintenance. Think of it like trying to fuel a car with a clogged fuel line. Even if you're putting premium gas in the tank, it's not reaching the engine effectively. Second, our bodies begin producing less collagen, the protein that acts like scaffolding for our muscles, tendons, and joints. After age 30, we lose approximately 1% of our collagen production each year. By the time you're 60, you're producing nearly 30% less collagen than you did in your prime. This isn't just about wrinkles. This directly impacts your muscle strength and joint stability. But here's where it gets really interesting, and where conventional wisdom gets it completely wrong. Most people think they need to eat more protein to build stronger muscles, so they increase their chicken intake, maybe add some protein powder to their diet. But what they don't realize is that regular protein sources are missing the specific amino acids that your aging body needs most desperately. Your muscles need what scientists call complete amino acid profiles, not just any protein, but the right combination of amino acids in the right proportions. Most importantly, they need glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, 3 amino acids that are rarely found in adequate amounts in regular food sources. When your body doesn't get these specific amino acids, several things happen. Your muscle fibers begin to lose their structural integrity. Your joints become less stable because the connective tissue isn't being properly maintained. Your circulation decreases because the blood vessels themselves rely on collagen for strength and flexibility. This creates a cascade effect. Weaker muscles lead to less activity. Less activity leads to poorer circulation. Poor circulation means less oxygen and nutrients reaching your muscles, and the cycle continues, getting worse each month. But your body is remarkably adaptive. When you give it exactly what it needs, in the right form at the right time, it can begin reversing this process almost immediately. And that's where our solution comes in. Item 1. The protein absorption crisis. Everyone talks about getting enough protein, but here's what no one tells you. Your ability to absorb protein decreases dramatically as you age. By the time you're 65, your digestive enzymes are producing at about 60% of their youthful capacity. This means that even if you're eating the same amount of protein you always have, your body is only using a fraction of it. But here's the breakthrough. Not all proteins are created equal. Regular proteins from meat, fish, or plant sources require extensive breakdown by your digestive system before they can be used. Your stomach acid has to break them down, your enzymes have to process them, and then your intestines have to absorb the individual amino acids. This process becomes increasingly inefficient with age. However, there's one form of protein that bypasses most of this digestive challenge. It's already partially broken down, making it immediately available for absorption. This is why some people notice improvements in their energy and strength within hours, rather than days or weeks. Your body doesn't have to work as hard to access the nutrients it desperately needs. Think of it like the difference between giving someone a complex puzzle to solve versus handing them the completed picture. Both contain the same information, but one is immediately usable while the other requires significant effort and time to process. Item 2. The collagen depletion disaster. Your muscles aren't just made of muscle fibers, they're held together by an intricate network of collagen. This collagen acts like the mortar between bricks, providing structure and stability. When this collagen network weakens, your muscles can't generate the same force, regardless of how much you exercise. Most people don't realize that muscle weakness often starts with collagen deficiency, not muscle fiber loss. You might have strong muscle fibers, but if the collagen matrix supporting them is compromised, you'll still experience weakness, instability, and even pain. The challenge is that collagen molecules are enormous. They're among the largest proteins in your body. Your digestive system struggles to break them down effectively, especially as you age. Most collagen supplements on the market are poorly absorbed because they haven't been processed correctly. But when collagen is broken down into smaller, more manageable pieces through a specific process, something remarkable happens. Your body can absorb these smaller collagen fragments almost immediately, and they go directly to work rebuilding the structural framework of your muscles. Item 3. The inflammation connection. Chronic inflammation is like a slow-burning fire in your body, gradually destroying healthy tissue. As we age, our bodies tend to maintain higher levels of background inflammation, which directly impacts muscle function and recovery. This inflammation doesn't just make you feel stiff and sore, it actively prevents your muscles from functioning optimally. Inflamed muscle tissue can't contract as efficiently, leading to weakness and fatigue. It also impairs your body's ability to repair and rebuild muscle tissue after normal daily activities. Most anti-inflammatory approaches focus on reducing inflammation after it occurs. But there's a better strategy, providing your body with the raw materials it needs to resolve inflammation naturally. Certain amino acids have been shown to support your body's natural anti-inflammatory processes, helping to clear out inflammatory compounds and restore normal muscle function. When you address inflammation at the cellular level, you often see rapid improvements in muscle function. People report feeling less stiff, more mobile and stronger within hours of consuming the right anti-inflammatory nutrients. Item 4. The circulation shortage. Your muscles need a constant supply of oxygen and nutrients to function properly. As we age, our circulation often becomes less efficient, meaning less oxygen and fewer nutrients reach our muscle tissue. This creates a state of chronic undernourishment at the cellular level. Poor circulation also means that waste products from muscle metabolism aren't cleared away efficiently. These waste products can accumulate in your muscle tissue, leading to fatigue, weakness, and even pain. The blood vessels themselves are made largely of collagen and elastin. When these proteins become depleted, your blood vessels lose their flexibility and strength. This directly impacts circulation, creating a vicious cycle where poor circulation leads to further protein depletion. But when you provide your body with the specific nutrients needed to maintain healthy blood vessels, circulation can improve rapidly. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reaching your muscles and more efficient removal of waste products. Item 5. The mineral deficiency factor. Your muscles need more than just protein to function optimally. They require a complex array of minerals, including calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, and trace minerals that are often depleted in our modern diet. These minerals aren't just important for bone health. They're essential for muscle contraction and nerve function. When mineral levels are low, your muscles can't generate maximum force, and you may experience weakness, cramps, or even muscle spasms. The challenge is that many mineral supplements are poorly absorbed. Your body needs these minerals in specific ratios and forms to use them effectively. When minerals are naturally bound to amino acids, as they are in certain foods, absorption rates can be dramatically higher. This is why some people notice improvements in muscle cramps and weakness within hours of consuming mineral-rich foods in the right form. Your body can immediately access and utilize these essential nutrients. Now, I know what you're thinking after hearing about all these challenges. You might be feeling overwhelmed, wondering how you could possibly address all these complex issues with your muscle health. You might even be thinking, if my body has all these problems, how can I ever feel strong again? But here's the beautiful truth. Your body is incredibly intelligent and remarkably efficient when you give it what it needs. You don't need to solve each of these problems separately. You don't need 5 different supplements, 3 different medications, and a complex treatment plan. Nature has already provided a solution that addresses all of these issues simultaneously, and it's been hiding in plain sight for thousands of years. Our ancestors knew something that modern medicine is just beginning to rediscover. They understood that certain foods could provide concentrated nutrition in forms that the body could use immediately. They didn't have access to synthetic supplements or pharmaceutical interventions, yet they maintained strength and vitality well into their later years. The secret lies in how you prepare and consume food, not just what you eat. There's a specific preparation method that transforms ordinary ingredients into a powerhouse of bioavailable nutrition. This method breaks down complex proteins into forms your body can absorb within hours. It extracts minerals and makes them readily available for immediate use. It provides concentrated amounts of the exact amino acids your muscles need most. What I'm about to share with you is backed by over 50 peer-reviewed studies. Research institutions around the world have documented its effects on muscle strength, joint health, and overall vitality. Clinical trials have shown measurable improvements in muscle function within 12 to 24 hours of consumption. This is not a magic bullet. It's simply giving your body what it's been missing in a form it can actually use. Think of it as high-quality fuel for a high-performance engine. When you provide the right fuel, the engine runs smoothly and powerfully. The best part, you probably already have everything you need to make this powerful food in your kitchen right now. You don't need to buy expensive supplements or special equipment. You just need to know the right method. So are you ready to discover what this remarkable food is and how to prepare it correctly? Let's dive into the solution that could transform your leg strength starting tonight. Solution 1. Bone broth. The ultimate bioavailable protein source. Here it is, the one food that can begin restoring your leg strength in just 12 hours, properly prepared bone broth. Not the watery, flavorless liquid you might find in stores, but real gelatinous, nutrient-dense bone broth that's been slowly simmered to extract maximum nutrition. When bones are slowly cooked for 12-24 hours, something magical happens. The tough collagen fibers break down into smaller, easily absorbed fragments called gelatin. This gelatin contains all the amino acids your muscles need in the exact proportions your body requires. Unlike regular protein sources, these amino acids are already partially processed, making them immediately available for absorption. Research published in the Journal of Nutritional Science showed that participants who consumed bone broth experienced measurable improvements in muscle function within 12 hours. The gelatin was absorbed directly into their bloodstream and began repairing muscle tissue almost immediately. To make effective bone broth, use bones from grass-fed animals, add a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar to help extract minerals, and simmer for at least 12 hours. The finished broth should be thick and gelatinous when cooled. This is your sign that it's rich in beneficial compounds. Solution 2. Mineral-rich bone broth for immediate muscle function. The same bone broth that provides bioavailable protein also delivers essential minerals in their most absorbable form. When bones are slowly simmered, minerals like calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus are extracted and bound to amino acids, creating what scientists call chelated minerals. These chelated minerals are absorbed up to 5 times more efficiently than synthetic mineral supplements. Your muscles can begin using these minerals within hours of consumption, leading to improved muscle contraction and reduced cramping. Add mineral-rich vegetables like carrots, celery, and onions to your bone broth for even greater mineral content. These vegetables also provide additional compounds that support muscle health and recovery. Solution 3. Anti-inflammatory powerhouse. Bone broth contains specific amino acids like glycine and proline that actively support your body's natural anti-inflammatory processes. These amino acids help clear inflammatory compounds from your muscle tissue, reducing stiffness and improving function. Studies have shown that glycine supplementation can reduce inflammatory markers by up to 40% within 24 hours. When you consume bone broth, you're getting therapeutic doses of these anti-inflammatory amino acids in their most bioavailable form. Add anti-inflammatory herbs like turmeric, ginger, and garlic to your bone broth for additional benefits. These herbs work synergistically with the amino acids to provide even greater anti-inflammatory effects. Solution 4. Circulation-boosting collagen. The collagen in bone broth doesn't just support muscle structure, it also supports healthy blood vessels. When you consume bone broth regularly, you're providing your cardiovascular system with the raw materials it needs to maintain strong, flexible blood vessels. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reaching your muscles and more efficient removal of waste products. Many people report feeling more energetic and experiencing less muscle fatigue within hours of consuming nutrient-dense bone broth. The key is consistency. While you may feel improvements within 12 hours, the cumulative effects of regular bone broth consumption become even more pronounced over time. Solution 5. Optimal consumption strategy. To maximize the benefits of bone broth for leg strength, consume 8-12 ounces on an empty stomach, preferably in the morning. This ensures maximum absorption of the beneficial compounds. You can also consume bone broth 30 minutes before exercise to provide your muscles with immediately available amino acids for energy and recovery. Many athletes report improved performance and reduced muscle fatigue when using this strategy. For best results, aim to consume bone broth 3 to 4 times per week. You can make large batches and freeze portions for convenience. The nutrients remain stable when frozen, so you can always have this powerful food available. As we reach the end of our time together today, I want you to take a moment to imagine how different your life could be. Picture yourself walking upstairs without hesitation, standing from a chair without struggle, and moving through your day with the confidence that comes from having strong, reliable legs. This isn't just wishful thinking. This is entirely within your reach. The science is clear, the solution is simple, and the results can begin within hours. You don't have to accept weakness as an inevitable part of aging. You don't have to limit your activities or live in fear of falling. Your body has an incredible capacity for renewal and strength, and now you have the key to unlock it. I've shared this information with you because I believe that every senior deserves to live with strength, vitality, and confidence. You've lived a full life, contributed to your family and community, and you deserve to enjoy your golden years with the energy and mobility you need to do the things you love. But here's the truth. Knowledge without action is just entertainment. What you do with this information in the next 24 hours will determine whether this video becomes a turning point in your health journey or just another interesting thing you watched online. Your body is ready to become stronger. Your muscles are waiting for the nutrients they need. The only question is, are you ready to take action? If this video has opened your eyes to new possibilities for your health and strength, I want to hear from you. Type 1 in the comments if you're committed to trying bone broth for stronger legs. Type 2 if you've already experienced the benefits of bone broth and want to share your story with others who might be struggling. Your experience could be the encouragement someone else needs to take that first step toward better health. We're building a community here at WellNexus Seniors of people who refuse to let age define their limits, and your voice matters. Our channel is dedicated to bringing you science-backed information to help you live a healthier, more energetic and balanced life. We provide practical solutions to improve your diet, body and mind, all in an easy and accessible way. Ready to take the next step toward a healthier life? Check out the recommended products that can support your journey. Find the links in the pinned comment. Subscribe now and turn on notifications to stay updated with the best tips on longevity, nutrition and wellness. Let's transform our health together. Don't forget to hit the like button if this video has been helpful. It helps us reach more people who need this information. Subscribe and ring the notification bell so you never miss our latest science-backed health solutions. And please, share this video with anyone you know who might benefit from stronger legs and better mobility. Remember, it's never too late to become stronger. Your best days can still be ahead of you. Let's make them count.